Buddy, how's it going? Please excuse the quality of this video because I'm doing it on my smartphone. I want to tell y'all something. You know, I was having some thoughts today while I was finishing my job. I do some delivery work overnight, and then I do some landscaping in the daytime. And I've been wanting to come on YouTube and make videos for a long time. I just don't have a whole lot of fancy equipment to do it, so I'm working with what I have. So please forgive me. Anyhow, this whole thing about Donald John Trump being a racist, okay, and all the other lies from the fake news, and they're always labeling him and bashing him and terrorizing him and everything. You know, the local newspaper down here is called the Virginian Pilot. I saw some time ago, probably, several weeks ago, all the, people from major African American college universities taking pictures with the president in the White House, and him giving money to them so they can reach out to the people in their communities to pursue further education. Well, gee, that doesn't sound like a white man that really wants to oppress minorities and hold them down, who's anti-black. Okay, that really destroys that narrative. All right, another thing I heard on the radio, they were talking about one thing that was trending today on June 22nd of 2017 was Conor McGregor and the fight up against Floyd Mayweather. You know something? Conor McGregor has had to earn his way on up as an MMA fighter. I'm not going to deny that. Floyd Mayweather has done the same thing in boxing. But you know something? I got to thinking a little bit about politics and hip-hop artists and MMA fighters and boxers and all this. You know what I noticed? A lot of people that had to, earn their way up the ladder to get to the top, that are rich and famous and everything like that, basically they had to really earn their way. Now, not all of them, but many of them did. And I noticed that when somebody wants to be famous and wealthy and popular and everything like that, that if it hasn't come to them yet and they get impatient, you know what they do? They cleave to somebody who has a legacy that did earn their way to get to the top and become famous and everything. They cleave to that famous person like a leech so they can speed up the process to become wealthy, to become famous. And I think that a lot of people, politically speaking now, are missing the point about, the media that has the low ratings, and like CNN and MSNBC, for an example. Failing newspapers like the New York Times and the Washington Post and stuff like that. All these people criticize Trump, right? And people say, man, there's so many people that lie on President Donald J. Trump, and there's so many people that say bad things about him and everything. They all hate him. You know what? I don't think that everybody does hate Trump. I know his supporters love him, but these people that act like they hate him, call me a conspiracy theorist, but you can comment below and tell me whether you agree, you disagree, or what your opinions are. But check this out. What if CNN and MSNBC, for an example, they know that they get real low ratings, right? So if they talk about somebody as famous, powerful, and popular and wealthy as Trump, they know their ratings are going to go up. They're using who Trump is as a person and how well known he is to capitalize off it by acting like they hate him, acting like they despise him, anything that and everything. But then I have to correct myself, because wait a minute, they are the media and they do hate him and they do despise him, because they could actually say good things about him and still capitalize too, but they choose not to. And they're very biased. And most of the things that they say about Trump are complete lies and can be easily debunked. Period. Okay, in conclusion, I would like to talk about the 2016 general election with Donald John Trump versus Hillary Rodham Clinton. Now, Trump's investigation into voter fraud is very, very interesting. Recently has uncovered 5.7 million so far and counting illegal votes that were cast illegally in our, as Americans, 2016 general presidential election. Okay? I said it from day one. I didn't videotape it, but I've been saying it, and I'm going to get it on video today for you all out there. Hillary Clinton did not win the popular vote in the United States of America. When you watched, whether you're Democrat, Republican, Independent, whatever, you watched people line up for Trump's rallies. Everything was sold out and packed, and there were people for city blocks lined up on the outside, traffic blocked up, backed up, you name it. Everywhere the man went. I really believe that the 2016 general election was a complete blowout. Because all Hillary's rallies, most of them were dead. Bernie Sanders had more live events than Hillary Clinton did, for God's sakes. And thank God Bernie Sanders didn't win, because those of us who are awake and know who we are, where we come from, and know our history, okay, that haven't been terrorized and indoctrinated in American college campuses to hate capitalism and free markets and hate America, and haven't been brainwashed into believing that we're imperialist and fascist and everything, and haven't been indoctrinated to be communist, Marxist, and socialist, and to believe in this propaganda that everything is white people's fault, including when black people's alarm clocks don't go off. Oh, knock it off. Good grief. Stop the damn insanity. Anyhow, let me calm down. Anyway, it was a blowout. It was a blowout. They want to discredit Trump's and the American people's massive victory over the left and Hillary Clinton. They want to delegitimize his presidency. He's our president, and he has been doing a good job thus far, but he's under attack, and he needs our support. Not support him 100%. I'll do anything I can to support the President of the United States. There was a lawyer also that came on TV. I know I said I was going to end the video, but one last thing. That came on TV, a lawyer, and said that even if there was collusion with Russia, which there wasn't, it's not illegal. Where were the Democrats and the Republicans in these so-called investigations when Barack Obama spent millions of dollars of United States taxpayer money to try to oust the leader, Benjamin Netanyahu of Israel? Oh, that's not a problem. Where were the Democrats and Republicans to have an investigation when Hillary Clinton sold 20% of the United States' uranium to Russia? Time to close her mouths. She's a leftist, and we don't mess with leftists. You know what? I'm really sick and tired of these double standards. If I did something like that, I'd be hanged, tried for damn treason. If you did something like that, the same thing would happen to you. Hillary Clinton can walk. Barack Obama can walk. But Trump, he's white and heterosexual and Christian and Republican and American and a nationalist and wants to put America first. Racist, white supremacist. He hates the Jews. Oh, chastise him and have him arrested immediately. Dude, it's enough to make you just hurl. It's disgusting. You know something? Trump is going to come out on top, and so are we as Americans. And I believe that encouragement is one of the greatest gifts of all. It's free, and everybody needs it. Keep your head up. Our president is going to be victorious. And if he's victorious, we can be confident in knowing that we will too. Pray for him. Support him. Be proud to be American. We're winning, just like he said. You can look up the things he's been doing, and that is winning. And folks, we're going to continue to win. Don't let the left scare you, frighten you, drive you crazy with their never-ending lunacy. Conservatism is a political philosophy like liberalism is a mental disorder. Period. But conservatism is also to simply speak the truth. It's not necessarily just political. And I think it's time to let that cat out of the bag. The left can only be defeated when we consistently hammer them with telling the truth. God bless you. I'm going to start making more videos, and I'll talk to you again soon. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Subscribe. I'll keep on making more videos. Y'all take care.